because the one thing I always miss is the temperature or something when we're on final approach.
No, that's not a problem. We can definitely look at that. So, welcome everybody. Beach House and I are going to be taking a nice little test. We're going to take this new flight deck door on a flight test.
That one right back there. See that one. That door right.
That door right there.
There.
Anyway, yes.
Yes, that door.
He was so kind to make the door, and he said it should take 15 minutes to put in, and
pretty much did take 15 minutes.
15 minutes after 4 hours.
Well, that was only because we couldn't get the camera cables strung out correctly.
Or the magnet.
Or the
latching,
magnet.
the magnet door. Yeah.
So there's that.
So anyway, all right. So guys, today we're just going to take a nice quick flight. I always enjoy dual seating with Beach here. So before I allow him to go home, we're going to sneak in a quick flight here. We were hoping for some VATSIM, but it's not going to happen. However, we are going to fly from KBOI to KJAC. Go check out some of this Xplane12 scenery, and this is going to be all default. Airport we're leaving up from is default, and the airport we are arriving is default. However, we do have ortho, so ortho will be along with SimHaven.
Oh, that's right. You have the SimHaven stuff.
Yep, I have that installed.
Wow.
So we'll get to check all that out.
I can't wait.
So, I don't know if I've got all my settings visually set up correct for it because I never got to that point yet, but we'll soon find out.
Okay, we will find out.
All right, so with that, let's take a look at you got the APU started, right?
APU's going,
We're aligned.
So we're aligned, yep.
Let's go ahead.
We are on APU bleed.
Let's get... Okay, getting set up here. And let's see here. Let's just quick check of the legs. So, I can't... Oh, if it's charging, dude.
It doesn't. Well, if you've got the battery icon, it is charging. It just, the older models I've noticed take a longer and longer time.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Hey, we got to follow.
Well,
Cloud90. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, YOLO 705. Uh-oh.
What the heck is that? X system message.
What?
That's new, possibly out-of-range vector. Attach the debugger and see who called this.
No. You want to hand me the...
Did we just get this code?
Yep.
Yep, we did.
You want to hand me the mouse?
Yep.
Why did it do that?
I don't know. I've never seen that. Well, this is a new beta, right?
Okay, and now it just went away.
Okay. Can we reconnect on VATSIM, though?
Where's the mouse?
We lost everything?
Did we dump everything?
It dumped everything. That's a good start.
What the wide world of sports? I mean, we've been sitting here waiting to go.
Yeah.
I don't see...
Yeah, we're totally frozen. Your display across the top left is completely locked up. We got nothing. Oh.
All right, well, let's do...
I don't even think that's going to work.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the simulator is frozen.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. So if we do... Yeah.
We don't want to do that.
Can we alt-tab?
Okay, I saw a mouse.
Okay, let's click on that.
I can't.
Let me see. Okay, I can do that. And then I can go back.
What the? All right.
That's Xplane.
Yeah, it wants a crash report.
Yep.
The life of the sim. You aren't kidding, Cloud90. We're going to cancel that for right now.
Yeah, let's cancel that for now.
All right. Now, let's
And
try
then
this.
we're going to have to go back and reload the shim. This is a fun game.
It's not a game.
It's not a game.
It's a simulator. You're supposed to be playing it like a game. Don't touch everything. You're supposed to be paying good money for it.
All right, well, so that beta didn't go well. And then we're going to relocate.
Sounder, it's not a game. All right, so you're going to have to relocate us again.
Do you have the mouse?
Yes, I have the mouse. Here you go.
Okay.
Oh.
The relocating game. File. Oops, no. I know. It's complaining because we're on battery power. Can I back off on your anti-aliasing one notch?
Why? I'm at 40 frames.
Well, now you are, but when you get to an airport... No? Okay.
No.
No? You sure?
Yep.
You know what happened to me yesterday?
That had nothing to do with your flying abilities.
What were we doing?
Trying to blame your flying antics on anti-aliasing. We were repositioning, but you somehow went to...
Yeah, I don't know how I got there. Okay. Change location. This is going to be a great flight, ladies and gentlemen.
We're off to a really good start here.
All right. We wanted to... Oh, Charlie 6?
That sounds good.
We'll go to Charlie 6.
You know what? You didn't like it that you put us at a ramp.
Oh, you know what? That is the ramp. Yeah, that is... So we're going to go here.
No. Well...
B1221 Alpha.
B21 Alpha. Okay. Let's go there.
Yeah, we're going to go there.
Let's go where
Let's go
you
there. Let's go where I want to go. Time of day. Track real world. Yes, please.
Oh, real weather. Oh, it's on real weather? Make sure it's on real weather.
Yep, it's on real weather. Look at those layers.
That's weird.
That is kind of weird, but yeah.
All right. And we got the zoomies in. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah,
Start new flight.
Those zoomies are kind of irritating.
Click.
All right, so you're going to have to reprogram everything again.
I swear, these first officers this company is hiring is just falling short of the mark.
I think I'm right on the mark.
Well, I have so many comments that I can't say.
Probably a wise thing.
Probably. Oh, see? Ooh, look. Look at that.
Ooh, pretty.
All right. Start an APU.
All right.
My gosh, man.
Well, that was... Hey! IMT, hey!
Good evening from Europe. Flight IMT, welcome aboard. Yellow 705.
He's been here a few times. He was here the last time you flew, too.
Oh, that's right, yes. Well, you know, Alzheimer's. Everything old is new again.
That's what makes simming so fun. Hey, I've never been here before.
Hey! Where every flight is my first flight.
Hey! I've never seen that error report before. Alright, we just hooked us up to ground power.
Cool.
And we still got 36 seconds before...
Anything happens?
Yeah, but...
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, gonna do some FMC stuff.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay, I got us aligning.
Alright, by the time that finishes, I should have...
Sounder AU says you can also hide your own Easter eggs. That's pretty good.
That's the second time we've been broke today. All Boy KJAC 01, company route in, activated, test done, pressed, exec. What?
It's that stupid,
Toggle replay mode?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to attach that to a button, I think.
Yeah. Flight. There you go. There you go. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Perfinite. Gross weight. I remember all these numbers. Reserves 5. Cost index 20, please. Cruise.
330.
3. Oops. Cost index did not go in. Okay. And 330 for cruise. Duh. And I think it was 74 Fahrenheit to convert to 25. It's wrong.
Next contestant.
Okay.
She is not charging. Might not have charts for this flight today.
N1 limit, don't care. Takeoff, flaps 5. CG was, I think it was 22. That's what you want to hear from your captain. I think it was this.
Clear that out. Watch what happens.
Clear what out?
Clear out your CG.
Okay.
No, just clear. Hit clear or delete. Okay, hit it.
Okay.
Now hit it again. For you. How nice is this?
No, I'm just jonesing on the fact that I was right.
Okay.
VR, V1, V2. QRH off, QRH on. Okay, cool. Departure, SIDS.
I don't think, well, yeah.
Nope, we're going direct to feather.
All right.
So no SIDS, runways. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so go to departure page.
Yep.
So hit departure.
Departure.
So we're not using any SIDS. But what is a runway?
28 left for the runway.
Execute. There
Okay,
you go.
and then back here to this, and then arrival KJAC is going to be, another direct IDA to runway 19.
So yeah, 19. You got your choice between Yankee or Zulu.
I'm gonna go. Do you know the difference between those?
It's the
Minimums?
no. It has to do with the accuracy rate.
Okay.
So Zulu is the higher accuracy.
Oh, interesting. Okay, we're gonna go Zulu.
Okay.
Because that's what we do.
Right. Now, once we get in the air, we might look at the charts and might
Right.
decide we want to use a transition.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna clear out that disco. And then clear out that disco.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Holy
I think we're ready to
smokes.
go again. So with that, though, and APU, we're already on APU power. You already put us on APL power?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, doke.
APU bleeds on. Everything else is off on the packs.
All
Looks
right.
good.
So you already got our taxi charts up? Because I do believe... What does it say for our departure out of here on the runway? Does it say what altitude to climb to on your charts?
I wouldn't have the faintest
Okay,
idea.
that sounds about right.
I'm just being honest here.
Yeah.
I think a safe... Well, we're at 2,500, so I
Well,
think...
okay, really do me a favor.
What's that?
What's the altitude of our departure runway?
2,872. 2,872. So probably 8,000 is our initial...
2872.
Yep.
So we need to set...
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to set it for 2860 right in there. So put it yours at 30.22.
30.22?
Yeah.
Okay. 3022 in the box.
Okay. All right. So really quick here.
Let's get off the ground before that stupid message box pops
Oh
up
my
again.
gosh, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you're ready for push is what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ground services. So I'm just going to push us straight.
Okay.
So he should be here momentarily.
Yeah.
It'll be nice when they get better pushback working again. And, dude,
What?
that made me think. Remember when we were using better pushback on here and how it kind of always was offset?
Yeah.
Never looked right? I think it had to do with the screen setups.
That could be. That could be.
I'm very curious. Oh, he's here.
That was quick. Brakes are off.
So what's the runway heading exactly?
282.
All right, I'm going to set us to 282, 282, 282. Did you already set your Mach? What is our Mach for? What is our V2? Hang on here.
I can never figure that out.
What? One. Wow. Oh, we're not loaded down, are we? You
No.
didn't put any passengers on.
No, there's no passengers, no cargo, just fuel.
God, once again, we didn't sell any tickets for anybody along this flight.
This is a reposition flight.
Oh, is that what we call it?
Yes.
Why does we reposition every time with no passengers?
I know.
All right, so 125. Boy.
Okay. Brakes are set again.
All right, so we're ready to start.
We're ready to start.
All right, spin in 2. We have rotation.
Okay, I got the fuelage. Here comes the explosion juice.
And we have ignition on 2. All right, so everybody, just keep in mind that you're going to see a little bit of a seam in your scene review. And the reason for that is since I'm running 3 monitors, we could only capture 1 monitor at a time. So we've had to try to marry some monitors together. So you will see a seam. Sometimes it'll disappear. Sometimes it'll be there. It's about as best as we're going to get it.
Yep. And actually, you can see it a little bit now.
Right.
And that's fine. Eventually, it all just blends into the mind's eye. Okay, I got the go juice for number 1.
At least that's what I tell myself.
Yeah.
As I cry myself to sleep.
You keep telling yourself that.
All right. We got rotation on 1.
Bang juice on number 1.
We got increase on N1. We have ignition on 1.
Wow.
Yeehaw! This is going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to going to Jackson Hole.
Me too.
This is going to be good. All right. Really? Wow. All right.
Tasty.
View is off.
Okay.
All right. So what do we? What's our taxi?
So I'm going to turn left, and then another left. We're going to go down.
So it's going to be.
Looks like Alpha. We're going to cross at Michael to 28 left.
All right. So don't hang on here. Getting ready to make the announcement. Oh, we're on 122 point. No, we're not. Not that it sounds like there's a lot of people here. All right. All right.
Boise traffic.
Yep. Boise traffic YOLO 705. Taxiing to a runway 28 left via Alpha, Mike, crossing 28 right at Mike to 28 left. Boise traffic.
That was so professional.
Please don't say anything because everybody's going to expect it more on VATSIM.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll have to lower expectations next time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wasn't there a Saturday Night Live skit that was like, lowered expectations?
All right. Auto brake RTO. Flaps are set to 5. Heading set.
He better stop.
All right. Heading.
The geometry on these screens are so nice now.
Heading selected. All right.
All right, we got flappage. We got RTO. Oh, RTO is not set.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about?
Oh, never mind. It is. Never mind.
You want to, do you need to sniff some more glue before this flight?
Why bother sniffing it when you can just eat it?
That explains a lot when you were a kid.
It does. And all that lead paint that I chewed as a kid, yeah.
You chewed it? I just licked it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you chew it, man. You get some roughage in your system early.
Get some roughage.
We got 6 viewers. We're ticking up. Hey, pop in the chat, say hello. And don't forget to mash that follow button.
How does that go? Oh, so another thing, have you noticed with this new view setup? Look at your ground speed. Pretty matches what your eye sees now.
I never noticed that. It does, yeah. Because
right?
now you can get the sense.
Right? Because before it looked like you're doing Mach 2 with your nose hair on fire.
Right. That's genius, Jerry.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, how's that song go from Tina Turner? What's love got to do, Dr. Doolittle?
Did you say Teeny Turner?
Tina Turner.
Oh.
I love that I don't get it. Today's stream's going to be nothing but Rick and Morty.
What?
Quips. Yep.
All right. We're now squawking mode Charlie 2200.
Jay.
Oh my God! Did you just see that sign that we just went by?
No. Do we got to go back?
No. You'll see it in the stream later.
Okay.
It said Meyer Cargo.
Dude is just so full of himself. So I was flying around downtown Seattle, and on top of the Columbia Tower, he's got Xplane. Big lights. I'm like, dude, you're not worried at all about the scenery. You don't care about the scenery, but you're plastering yourself all over it.
Well, you know, it could be his crew, too.
That could be.
I mean, it is a good sim. There it is again. See what I'm saying? Look.
Oh, yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
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 All right, so we're gonna cross, right?
Yeah, we're gonna cross here.
All right, hang on, stand by. Oh wait, no, we're not. How are we gonna cross here? Where did you go?
Oh shit! I went too far.
Hey Bo! Looky there! It's the wrong runway.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to taxi back on 28 right, make a left on Michael to 28 left. You got that? You better radio up, dude, because here we go. We're going.
All right, hang on. Come on, serious now. Pull yourself together, man. All right, hang on. All right, quiet. Shh.
Turn your head and cough.
All right.
Okay.
Is anybody looking?
Okay, it's okay.
All right.
All right.
Hang on here.
You just take off right here.
Shh. Actually, we could.
You know what? I don't know what's going on. Look at that, just all by itself. Just started.
All right, people, this is
Boise traffic.
Hang on here. Boise traffic, YOLO 705. Departing 28 left.
Right.
Boise traffic.
That was such a defeated tone of voice. Did you know that most airlines, you can file a report, an anonymous report that says, would you ever fly with your co-pilot again? You can say yes or no. Gear up, please. Positive rate. All right, we got some altitude, so let's make our turn.
Oh, Lordy. You know, this is all video. Look at that scenery.
It's pretty nice, isn't it? Got baseball fields down there, soccer fields.
All right, so hang on real quick, though. All right, auto brake is off. Gear up, flaps 2. Going flaps all the way up. You watch your speed.
Yeah, trying. It's, oh, there we go.
All right. Flaps 1 is up, indicated up. Watch your speed. You're like screaming, dude.
Yeah, but if I pull it back, I mean, she's under auto throttle.
All right.
I don't know why that does not agree with...
It's because we're not following protocol.
Well, whose fault is that? Did it start because we took off on the wrong runway?
It's probably got a lot of problems with what we do. All right, here we go.
You did see my flight last night, right? You know what to expect, right?
Oh my gosh. You know, I had a perfectly great flight yesterday. All right.
Okay. This scenery's beautiful.
All right, there we go. So now, what you got to do is
Just stick and move, stick and move. Okay, all right. Hands off.
well, hang on here. Hang on here.
All right, I'm hanging. Is this still my aircraft?
Hang on here. My aircraft.
Okay, your aircraft.
Oh, you know what? I don't got trim on this one, do I?
I don't think you do.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Trying to follow the...
Follow what? And this is how we all die.
It is really not responding.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no.
Full stupid.
All right. It's not... Yeah, get us back up here.
All right, my aircraft.
Yeah. She is not... What the heck?
Yeah, that was weird.
She tried to plow us into the ground.
A little bit. All right, I got the throttles too.
All right, it's all yours. All right, so let's... Why is she behaving that way? That was bizarre. All right.
How bizarre. Just gonna do an in-flight reboot.
Now, let's just go ahead and, yeah,
We can just fly with heading and altitude and VS.
All right. I'm not sure what it's expecting here. We're supposed to be going towards feather. Let's do this. Okay, execute. Okay, you give us a little more fuel there.
Okay.
So, no. All right, let go and see what happens.
Okay, I'm letting go. And she's going to do a diving left turn.
Yeah, she sure is. Something is going on here.
Okay, I'm going to go back
Yeah,
to
go towards
Jetta.
feather. Go ahead and climb to 330.
Yep.
And I'll put us in for 330.
Yeah, let's do the autopilot manual thing instead of LNAV, VNAV. I don't think we're going to get that. I'm not sure. I think maybe this latest beta might have broken all
No,
that.
it worked perfectly yesterday. You should have seen the takeoff. It was beautiful.
Well, shoot.
I'm not wondering if whenever it crashed on us, maybe we lost some sort of bit connect or disconnect.
That could be. I mean, I would not doubt it. So we're in CWS mode, so we can try going to...
Well, yeah, it's not going to work.
Let's do... Well, we could try one function at a time. We can try setting our heading.
Line up for feather.
Okay, so let's do that,
Okay,
and
so
then
go heading select.
heading mode, and then command.
Yeah, it's not going to go. This is interesting.
This is very interesting.
Okay, so we need to get our speed up too.
Yep. Okay.
So keep climbing.
Yep.
Just get us to feather. We're supposed to be at top of climb before feather anyway. So this is kind of...
This is fun. This is a fun game.
Well, if we're having this much of a takeoff problem, can you imagine when we're coming into Jackson Hole?
That'll be fun.
All right, so that
Okay.
is bizarre, though.
That is very bizarre. We can't even get... Wow.
Yeah,
We got nothing.
we do have nothing.
We have CWS, but that's
Right.
it.
Yeah, that's all we got.
Yeah.
All right,
Huh.
so let's get us up to 330.
I'm headed up there.
Let's...
Oh? Oh? Well, that's for the flight director.
Right. All right, hang on here.
Okay.
Let's...
Oh, okay, my MCP speed came alive.
Okay, so that did register. Okay, MCP speed. All right, good. But the problem is the flight computer is not, or what we need to be getting up to is not matching there for some reason.
Yeah. Oh. We have command. Okay,
All right,
I'm letting
go. So it's going to get us up to speed.
Yep.
Let's see what it does.
All right, she's got...
Oh, all right, there. See, now we're crosshaired.
Yep.
What in the world?
That was funky.
The funky Comadina.
Yeah, but looks like she's got it.
Now she's got it.
You go, girl. You got this.
But look at our speed. It wants us... What did you program? Oh my gosh, what did you program that for?
What? You can't blame this on me.
You're the one that programmed the FMC. It's all your fault.
All I did was load the flight plan. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh. Oh.
All right, let's do 2-8. Execute. Oh, it's hit execute on yours too, please. It didn't change it. It wants to go back down to 245. You see that? Look at the target speed. What the? Why? Oh, look at it. It wants to set our... Oh no, this is not gonna...
This is not good, Mav.
Look at it. It wants to put us back down to flap speed.
Yeah, I've got 280 on this. You got 28 on your side too. Just
Yeah, we're not.
basic autopilot.
Yeah, we're not doing this.
Yeah. Good idea.
And guess what? She's still not going up in speed.
Well, but the throttles are coming up. They're going up. There they go. There they go.
Okay.
Yeah, I think just heading, altitude, and VS mode is going to work for now. Yeah.
Oh, so he says that he had that problem quite a bit too.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're just gonna, you know what?
We'll just fly
Yeah.
manually with Mr. Auto.
Yeah, that.
We don't
Look,
have-
all of our speeds have been erased.
How did that even happen?
All the speeds are gone.
Huh.
It's a good thing we have no passengers on board.
I know.
So MB944, you know what? I'll let Beach take his opinion on Xplane12, and then I'll go after that.
I have a very narrow opinion of Xplane12. I like what I see out of the box. Unfortunately, I can't use it yet because XPUIPC does not work, so all of my ancillary systems don't work either. So I can't fly. I mean, I could if I really, really wanted to, but I lose a lot of the authenticity and realism.
Right.
So for me, it's kind of a wash until they get XPOI PC fixed. Then I can start testing in earnest.
And as for me, as usual, I love the Zibo. I love the 737, and I think it's right up there with the PMDG 737. I love PMDG. I love their aircraft. They make great aircraft, always have. So I think the Zibo, for the price you pay for this, you can't beat it.
You can't beat it, nope.
And it was great for us cockpit builders, right? So with that being said, I just wish, really, really do wish that less work had to be done on the user's part for scenery.
Yes.
Because with ortho, I can get some beautiful scenery.
Yep. And it's amazing to me that Xplane Laminar Research has not yet figured out how to include ortho.
Yeah.
They made it work in the sim, but they don't deliver it with the product.
Right.
Which is a shame, because Xplane looks beautiful with ortho. Without it, it looks like a freaking army blanket.
Yeah. You know, and you know, I got to give my hats off to them for the weather system they've got in now.
Oh, yeah. That's amazing.
It's beautiful. I love it. And the sound is great. Love it. But it contradicts themselves when they say, well, this is an IFR simulator, then why do you care about all the sounds?
Right. And to even take that a step further, if they're claiming this is just an IFR simulator, don't pay attention to the scenery, why fly a helicopter?
Well, why fly at all? Because really, when I fly, this is what I want to see.
Yeah, this is what I want to see.
I want to see the beauty outside the windows.
I also want to be able to see, even if I'm IFR, I want to be able to look down here and say, oh, there's a landmark, and I can see it.
Right.
So I can kind of coordinate where I'm at.
Well,
and
a lot of pilots talk about how when they come into Seattle, they look over at the tower, they know where their location is, it verifies where they are.
Yep.
Standard on the right.
Standard on the left.
So they verify themselves visually on approach.
Yep.
Because they know where there's Renton. You know, they know by location and buildings where they are on their approach. And then they know, like, where they start to make their turn. Yeah, the flight computer can tell them that, but you need to also visually verify where you're at as well.
I think in the end, Laminar Research really shot themselves in the foot, because they could have said, look, we're not going to be able to look like 2020. Let's just get that out there.
Yeah, and I can understand that.
And be honest with your customer base, and don't try to finagle them and say, hey, it was never meant to be a VFR simulator. Well, then what's all this about? What are the water sounds about? What are the coastlines about?
The trees.
What the trees? Why even bother with all those other extraneous elements when you're telling everyone, your entire customer base, it's never meant to be a VFR simulator? Then what is it?
Well, but see, at the same time, though, like you said, though, with ortho, she turns into quite the beautiful.
She really does, and I think,
honestly,
LR really missed the mark by not coming clean and just being brutally honest with its customer base.
Yeah.
They could have said, we went to Google, they wanted $10 billion for their scenery, and we're just not positioned for that. Yeah. But if you try to pull the wool over your customer base's eyes and say, well, it was never meant to be a VFR simulator. Well, okay, people are going to see right through that.
True. But bottom line is, I like Xplane12. I do. I do too. I do. It look. With your comment, everybody just left.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Ray. All the purists have left the room.
Yeah. So yeah, but to be honest with you, I like Xplane12. With ortho, I love it. I just wish they had we're able to capitalize a little more on scenery. But you know what? That you don't know what the future holds.
No, you don't. And it's still very early beta.
Right. Oh, that's not. Oh, please don't. That's not what we're saying.
No, we're not saying that at all.
No. Oh, see, that's where it gets to be such sticky ground. Because
Yeah.
I like 2022. I like I like Microsoft 2020. I like it. But my experience, and although it's short, what, 9 months with XPlane12?
Yeah.
And then into 12?
Yep.
I have really enjoyed Xplane. And I'm enjoying XPlane12. Now, I will give this, what's the difference between 11 and 12 then? Okay. So there's been a lot of memes. You can see them out there a lot about calling it, the snow simulator or the puddle simulator.
Puddle simulator, yep.
Or whatever. Or the water simulator. Or tree simulator. That's a good one too.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, the physics are improved. The weather system is phenomenal.
Vastly improved.
The weather system out of the box is so much better than when 2020 was out of the box.
Yep.
I remember trying to fly in 2020, and the weather system there was no snow.
No.
And you were kind of like riding a wild bronco at the start of 2020. And everybody needs to keep this in mind. When 2020 first came out, everybody trash talked it.
Oh, yeah.
And they're trash talking XPlane12 as bad as they did 2020 when it first came out.
Yep.
So, I say, in my humble opinion overall, guys, XPlane12, I'm in it for the long haul. I've got into the beta. I will update the very second a beta comes out. I'm going to update it just because I'm that kind of guy that rides the inside of the envelope. I know it drives you nuts. I know it drives you nuts.
Well, you're in a beta phase, so it doesn't matter.
Right. So, I'm in it. Now, I do think the visuals will improve, just like 2020. 2020, while it was snappingly bright, colorful, and beautiful out of the box, it still had a lot of things to be worked on. Efficiencies, and all of that. And it took them 2 years to get where they are now, guys. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So give XPlane12 2 years and see where it's at.
Yep.
That's what I will say. Give the amount of time you gave 2020 to get where it's at. The same thing to 12. And then we'll see what happens.
Yep. I think, to kind of wrap up this concept, I think XPlane12's biggest problem isn't the simulator. It's the perception that Laminar put out.
Right. Oh, so on Microsoft 2020, on the flight dynamics, let me offer this, and I've told you this many times. Please don't trash Microsoft 2020's flight dynamics, because from my humble opinion, the flight dynamics is only as good as the aircraft you are flying. So whoever you designed your aircraft is how good it is.
Is how good it will be, yeah.
It's like trying to say, well, okay, when I got into XPlane11's Boeing 737, it was a flying piece of poopy. And that's why the Zibo Mod came about.
Well, we leveled off, but
yeah, it's acting kind of goofy, isn't it?
well, we're in LNAV, we're not in VNAV.
Well, you don't want to go V.
We don't want to go VNAV, no.
Yeah.
Boy, we don't want to do that again.
So, however, oh wow, so I checked out the Challenger the other day on a naked Xplane where I just have X World Europe. Oh, and US. X World. That's what we're using right now is well, not X World. I'm sorry. I'm using, X World America is what I'm using. DigiDriver, hey. It looked great. Way better than Xplane11. and way better than anything we've got from P3D. Oh, yeah. So I can't say it's bad. You shouldn't compare it to... And it... Exactly, Fighty MT. I wholeheartedly agree with you. Ooh, DigiDriver, you tried the 737-600? How did you like? I love the PMDG, guys. The PMDG aircraft is awesome. The 736 is a little racer. I bet it is. So, I guess what I'm trying to say, guys, is I enjoy both simulators. I really do. But because of the Zibo, I'm kind of drawn towards 12.
Yeah.
XPlane12 more.
It fits
This
easier in this architecture.
right. Especially being now, if I was, a desk guy and I didn't have this, yeah, I hate to say it, I'd probably be 2020.
Probably, yeah.
But I've got this, and this just fits so nicely into XPlane12.
Yeah, and so does that cockpit door. Have you seen that?
What cockpit door? I don't know what you're talking
This one right here. Look
that
at that.
one.
Ooh,
Really?
Well, we can't see first class anymore. Anyway, no, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I kind of did. Every sim has its disadvantages and advantages. I think to draw comparisons between the two, once the products are both finalized, is probably a moot point.
Well,
I will say one thing. If XPlane12 for me, I doubt that it'll ever happen. But if I can't get it to work, ever, I'm more than happy to stay with 11.
well, with the new visual setup that we did,
Yeah, that's what makes it worth it.
yeah. Light effects and weather seem to be better in 12. Actually, so Fighty MT, it's funny you should bring that up because I jumped into, as soon as I saw the 10 update, I downloaded it.
Really?
And I jumped into it. And I set up my monitors just like this.
Mm-hmm.
And it works just as good as XPlane12's.
Interesting.
Yeah. However, I found myself looking at it going, it's a little overamped.
2020?
Yeah.
2020 has impressed me as being slightly on the cartoonish side.
Oh, see, I disagree with that. I don't think they're cartoonish. I think they're just too brilliant. And that might be because my monitors.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. I have seen videos where it looks kind of like washed out or just like overexposed.
Yeah, there you go, overexposed.
Yeah.
And I think that might be my monitors.
It could be. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to address
if you
that.
watch Sim Caesar, 2020 looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So, it could be just my monitors.
Or the way you've got your graphics set up. Because you can adjust RGB settings, gamma, everything else, brilliance through your NVIDIA control panel, too.
Oh man, chat's busy. We're not keeping up.
I know.
Plus, I need to watch some more systems and flip some more switches. Oh, I get that. I'm sorry. If a pilot invited me to help them out in the 737 flight deck, that would trump every single flight sim period. End of sentence. You're absolutely correct.
Duh.
Oh, XPlane12 has a slight issue where the sunset looks like a nuclear explosion.
It kind of does, yeah. They've really overdone that.
Well, but you know what? But see, 2020 had the same thing.
Yeah.
Remember how they kind of overdid it for a little bit? And they were able to draw it back.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm actually kind of excited to be at the beta level.
Yeah.
I really kind of am. This reminds me back in the day. We better look at charts.
Yeah, I think we should be going down.
I'm kind of thinking we need to be. I'm going to start a.
You want to double check my flight plan? Make sure we got arrival.
Uh-oh.
KJAC. Uh-oh.
Let's do this. Let's go down to 20. Check your charts and see where we need to be. Let's see. For our first waypoint approach into the runway. You know what I'm saying? For your approach?
Yeah.
For your waypoint, your first waypoint? Find out what that altitude is. On runway, what is it, 19?
19, yeah.
Yeah. So look up runway 19 and let's see what it says.
Okay.
Altitude intervention. Whoa.
Oh, man.
What?
This is going to be fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, so our initial approach altitude is 11,000 feet over Zibo.
Well, get this.
What's that?
It's not responding. It wants to go up.
Whoa. That's cool.
That's because if somebody would pull their head out of their butt.
Oh, no. Was it first officer issue again?
I don't know what you're talking about. There you go. All right, so what's the altitude we need to be at?
Initial approach fix is 11,000.
11,000.
Duh.
Yikes, shnikes. And we got mountains to look at now. Look at that. I do wish though, guys, see how it's I don't think it's that hazy. When I look out an airplane when I'm flying, I never see it being that hazy.
I kind of do. It's not really surprising to me.
I agree there's some haze, but it's almost washed out.
It kind of is washed out. In fact, the old trick I used to use in Xplane12 no longer works to remove the fog layer. This doesn't bother me. You know what bothers me? 4,000 high-tension power lines on a city block. That bugs me.
I do wish they would pull back a little bit on the haze.
Oh, a little bit, yeah. Well, I'm sure there's a data ref out there somewhere where you can adjust that.
If you're aiming for 14,025 miles, you're just 10,000 feet too high. Nothing a dive
can't fix. Hold my beer.
Oh man, LA Center's on.
We're not in LA Center. I think we're in Salt Lake Center.
Right, but it would have been so nice if we would have flown into Cali. We could have picked up. Yeah. Well, I don't know the way I don't know. She is behaving a little weird, and I think it. You know what? We probably should have restarted the entire computer.
Yes, that we should have.
I think that was our downfall.
Yeah. Yep. That's okay though. Yeah, let's start screaming for the deck.
All right. Start screaming for the deck. All right.
Famous last words. General quarters.
Oh man. So
did I get you?
Well, no. So I was watching this program, and it was pretty realistic. They were doing some things that were pretty realistic. But when the captain turned and said, "Bosun mate, sound general quarters," and it was a bong, 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 I was just like, the hairs on my arms stood up.
Really?
It was like, you get that chill up my spine. It's like,
yeah.
Boy, my wife was like,
about to get real.
Are you having flashbacks?
Yeah, I can only imagine. I still have nightmares about missing an inspection or failing an inspection or failing a PFT to this day.
Well, I just remember us, the Iranians had just fired on, I cannot remember the name of the ship now. It was a command vessel. I can't remember the name of it. And they'd fired on it, and I was in CIC when it came through, and you could hear as they were talking to the rest of the ships in the fleet, you could hear in the background chung 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 chung, and the captain, the CIC watch officers are briefing our captain what's going on. And the captain's like, "All ahead flank now."
Ooh.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, you know, the whole ship is just shaking.
Yeah.
And we are going Mach 2 with our hair on fire.
Yeesh.
The Strait of Hormuz.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, I think we got a good enough descent rate.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we'll hit it. We'll hit something. Right.
Hopefully nothing that... Yeah, that, So anyway, when I heard that, you know, it made the hair stand up on my arms. I was like, ooh. Oh, man, check out those mountains. Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
So do you know where you're going?
No, do you?
I thought you knew. You're the captain.
I'm just reading the paper over here.
You said 11,000?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to just dial this in for 11,000.
Yeah.
And I think we can pull back a little bit here. Looking good so far. I think.
I think.
So do you have your charts called up?
Yeah.
Which waypoint on there do you have us coming into?
Zibo.
Which one is that one?
Let me look at our... So we're direct to IDA. So we have us from IDA direct to runway 19.
Mountain-esque. Yeah, that's a good term. It's looking very mountain-esque.
So I think what's going to end up happening is, see that peak right there?
The one that we don't want to hit?
Yeah, I think we're going to be turning to the right, hard right, just before that peak.
Are you sure?
If my brain cells are correct, yes. We're in trouble.
We're in trouble.
Come on, baby.
You can do it. Give me some charts. Our pilot doesn't know where he's going.
You know what?
What?
I think we need to stop our descent.
Why? You said 11,000. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I know. Digidriver says, nah, you're good. I put an Airbus in the harbor and boated it back out again. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Right.
See, I think we need to get over this ridge in front of us and then make our right-hand turn down this valley.
Oh, there's warmer. Okay, I already see what's going on. We got
Yep.
We got a lot of fixing to do. Zosov. Let's do this. SUV. Zibiv.
We're all gonna die. Okay, there we go.
So, yeah, there we go. So basically what that's going to give us
There's not much room to clear this ridge in front of us. So
Right.
I'm going to shallow it out
Yeah,
too.
Gotcha.
Okay.
See, Zibiv, we're supposed to be at 11,000. That does seem sketchy, though, doesn't it?
Little bit, especially at night. But we got to clear this range, and I think we're going to be fine after that.
Right. But, you know what? Let's
What?
do this. Turn on your terrain.
Crash. Nothing of... Oh, there we go. Now it's painting. Yeah. Yep. So this is jiving with what I think is going to happen.
We're going to hit the peaks.
We're going to hit the peaks, but once we're probably going to end up like right here, coming into the chart.
Fire Marshal Don's like, hey guys, there's a mountain in front of you. And I like fight him. I love the confidence, flying straight towards a mountain and let's get our heads down and type things into the FMC.
YOLO, baby. So here's,
YOLO, baby.
we're going to come into this chart right about here. Right about there.
There's a beautiful thing called altitude. We like it when we have room between us and the very fixed, very dense, pointy things.
Look how right I was. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay, and guess what though? The mountain that we're heading towards is 13.7.
We're going to clear it by a couple feet, so we're good. We're at 13.9. Come on.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at that gorgeous view. Everybody, look out your window and try.
Actually, this is kind of cool.
Actually, everybody, put down your window shades. You don't want to see what's going on.
Yeah. Announcement from the flight deck. What you see outside is
Outside view. Can we do a quick outside view?
Yeah,
Go ahead and
yeah.
start service.
Let's do that.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. Oh my God! It looks like we're headed right for it.
There. How's that?
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Man, we are good. Okay, now we go down 11,000 feet. And I'm going to pull back on the throttles here.
Your altimeter is wrong. You might be even closer. Actually, it is wrong because we don't have a METAR.
No, we got nothing.
So let me see here. What is the METAR? We do need a METAR.
We're in LNAV, but we're not. What are we doing here? What's that? What's that big loop?
That's the loop coming back around in it because it gives you time to descend through.
Yeah.
Because
You mean after we hit the mountain, it gives us time to
after
descend?
the mountain? Yeah. Oh, Digi-drivers like show off.
Darn right. Man, we threaded that needle perfectly.
I don't know about perfect.
See, I don't know about going all the way out over those mountains again while we're descending.
We're not going to go out. There's no.
Yeah,
mountains
we
below
are.
us.
Those mountains right there, we're going right over them, and we're descending
And why
into them.
Actually, it's a valley they show.
Not the direction we're going. We're going to Zibiv.
Zibiv is a valley, and we're supposed to be able to clear it at 11,000.
All right.
That's
Okay.
what it says.
All right.
That's what it says.
I'm going to put on my blindfold. I don't
That's what
want
it says.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Oh, thanks, Fighty MT.
Awesome.
Oh, man, perfect. 3035. Let's get that in.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. That's really high.
303. What's it? Oh, it is high, isn't it?
Yeah, 3035.
Wow. That is high.
That means the weather is clear, unlimited visibility. Zibiv. Zibiv. Okay, there's our turn as we descend into the mountains.
So flaps 30, your cross the fence speed is going to be 120 knots.
Okay, 120? Oh, that's right, we're empty.
Because you didn't take any passengers on board.
You can blame me?
After this performance, no.
You... Never mind.
Zbib, Zippy, Zosiv, Zulu, Zebra, whatever it is.
We're going. And we're doing it live.
Yeah, we are. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think that monitor's starting to go. That's why I had to buy three more 105-inch screens.
When are those coming?
I wish I could afford those right now. All right. So this is pretty cool
All right, now,
valley.
oh my gosh, we gotta start descending like now. Well, that turn put us like right in the middle of the ILS, so we're at Yuxi. We should be at 8,000 feet at Yuxi.
You said just quit.
We couldn't descend because we were flying over the mountains.
You said...
I'm not the one that did this loop-de-loop over the mountains that...
Did it not buy us time to get down and lose altitude?
No, because now we still gotta descend.
We are descending.
Oh my God, you are so grounded. But that is, look, oh, that is gorgeous.
So, what is the landing altitude here? It's 64,000 feet, dude.
64,000, that's space.
6,451 feet. That's the landing.
You said 64,000 feet. Do you want me to go to the tapes? I'll pull the tapes, man.
Oh, man, you're going to be starting. Look, are you going to fly or what?
Okay.
Your runway's coming up.
Yeah. Somewhere.
It's right ahead of you. Literally, 5 miles away.
I got it. Visual. Going visual and full stupid.
All right.
Oh, my God. All right. Putting the boards of shame out. Let me give you flaps 5. Oh, my God.
You know, if it's a go-around, we got to go back through those mountains again.
We are not going around because I'm slipping it down. There we go.
Fire Marshal Don says that the flight recorder is off.
We're not going to make it. Let's go flaps 30. Gear down.
Yeah, we're not going to make it.
No, we're not going to make it.
That's why I wanted us to go all the way out.
We did go all the way out. We went exactly where you programmed the FMC. And look at us now.
And who was screaming that we shouldn't be going down?
We're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're so going to make it. Watch this.
If there are any religious people on board, now is time to pray. KJ Driver's like, you're going to forward slip an airliner?
Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. We're slipping an airliner.
Sarajevo approach. Think rate. Think rate. Think rate. All right, I'm going max for auto brake. Dude, oh my God! What are you doing?
400,
Oh my God!
200,
Dude!
100.
We were so close. Going around.
Thank you. All right, flaps going 5.
We were so close. All right. No salvaging that one.
You probably want to bring your nose up. That would be good.
I'm trying. There we go. Okay, we got flaps 5. There we go. Okay.
All right, gear coming up.
Okay. I gave it the old college try, but we were just too high, too fast.
Holy moly.
Hey, I had a lot of practice from yesterday.
Flight EMT. Picture perfect approach, and as in the charts, and damn plane floats over the runway. Oh my word.
All right. Well, I think that's the first go-around I've ever had to do in your simulator.
So just remember, 6400 is your... YouTube's going to have fun with this video.
Oh, they are. Mounts of people, the passengers on the left side of the airplane are going, they're screaming.
See, even Fire Marshal Don, yesterday was awesome.
See? Somebody pinged me this morning on Facebook, and he said nothing more than, the water turbulence was amazing, wasn't it?
The water turbulence was amazing. You know what? This scenery's not bad.
I know. Look at this.
It does look pretty good.
It is pretty damn nice.
Jackson the Glory. So look, see, like all the mountains down. See the trees and everything down below. That's all part of the Sim Haven. It's really good.
Wow. I'm gonna have to look that up tonight.
Now, careful, because there's two versions. There is the Xplane12 and Xplane12,
Okay.
and both of them do distinctly work with only the appropriate one.
Okay, good to know.
They are not interchangeable.
Passengers on the left are getting heck of a
Yeah, I know,
tour.
right?
All right. We're at 5 miles. I'm going to turn back. Let's go ahead and get to the forward view.
Chicken.
I know.
Bark, 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 bark. Ah, fake accent, and suddenly I have a dialogue in my head. Dr. Jones?
Okay.
So now the CO goes and checks his WhatsApp message in mid of go around. SOP at YOLO Airlines, just right in the middle of life. Yep, I gotta check my messages right in the middle of a go around.
Yeah.
All right, so your flap's 5.
Yeah, let's
Gear
go.
up.
Let's get it all out there.
You want her? All right. All right, gear coming down. Auto brake going to 3.
Runway in
Gauge
sight.
Continuous. Landing lights on. Starting APU.
This is looking a little better.
Suddenly, I feel like we got a lot better chance at this one.
We still got 5 miles to cover. A lot can happen.
Oh, hang on here. Jackson Hole traffic, YOLO 705, 5 mile final, runway
19.
19. Jackson Hole traffic. I couldn't remember the, 19.
Okay.
So remember.
Okay. APU's alive.
So DigiDriver, he's done that before.
1,000.
Ooh, how do you guys like this view while he's coming in? Not as fun though.
Yeah, that one's not as fun.
No, it's not.
Yeah, this feels much better.
You think?
So that last approach was not a stable approach?
I would have never figured.
I know. I tried.
But my stream, what about the stream, Digi?
500.
Remember, 120 is your, actually now it's 119.
Yep.
400.
122. 121.
300.
950 descent rate. 900, 850,
200.
800, 750. 700.
100.
118 is your speed. 117.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Nice.
Reverse. Manual braking.
Right. So you take A2 or just run her to the end.
I can take A2. That was probably my best landing in your simulator. I like there's a little bit of snow on the ground.
So actually, Funny MT, what happened is we never, when we rebooted the flight sim because of the crash, we never put in passengers or cargo. So that's why it was such a low approach speed.
Yep.
All right.
Parking brake set. Aircraft is clean.
All right. Ready to kill engines.
Okay, ready? Fuel's gone.
All right. Oh, well, that was downright interesting. Holy smokies, dude.
Oh. Wow. Yeah.
Right?
That was fun.
Yeah, no, it was a good day. Unfortunately, we got so sidetracked talking about different simulators and
Yep.
and then on top of it, what we got fooled by was once we came over the mountains, we should have nosedived right away
Yeah, we should have.
instead of,
Slipping a 737.
yeah, because honestly, because my remembrance of going into Jackson Hole is once you get over those mountains, it's down into the valley you got to go.
Right.
And that's what makes it fun,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep. Well, that was fun regardless.
Yeah. No, guys, yeah, DigiDriver, Fire Marshal Don, Fighty MT, MB944, all you guys. Yeah, no, it was in Sounder AU. No, it was all great. I'm so glad you guys were able to come along with us and talk simulator talk a little treason about it all, and watch us totally lose our minds about flying this thing. But although a little bit of, I'm not trying to, but this thing was acting not right.
Yeah, I think that was just the fact that we had that really strange error earlier, but we didn't reset any of the secondaries.
Everything. Lessons learned. Once she crashes like that, we should just
Bring
the
her up.
main computer, just drop the main computer and just bring it all back up.
Yep.
Because this did not work right.
No, it did not.
So, alrighty. Oh, DigiDriver, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
But you know what,
DigiDriver.
though, guys? The only thing that makes this us feel that way or act that way is because we're hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
So, alrighty, guys. So I like my life schedule is going to be exponentially, logarithmically
Busy.
getting busier
Yep.
as the year comes to a close. But that doesn't mean I won't be streaming. I won't be doing any building.
Right.
But when I do jump into streams, they're going to be kind of unannounced. This is the way my life's going to be for a while.
At least for the next year, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, Fighty MT. So now it was the plane, of course.
It's always the plane.
Always.
It's never the crew.
DigiDriver, by the way, barring any issues, I plan to release W94 this week. Oh, DigiDriver.
What's W94?
That's an airport.
Right, but which one?
Yeah, he makes scenery, yeah. DigiDriver, I've only been around in the Twitch world for a couple years, but yeah, guys, DigiDriver does some pretty amazing work.
Camp Perry Landing Strip.
Yeah.
Is that in the Upper Peninsula in Michigan?
Oh, then I must be thinking, if that's the one I'm thinking about, that'd be cool.
I'm thinking of Camp Perry.
Yeah, you're thinking of Camp Perry. Yeah, it's Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
That's going to be so cool. Well, strong work, DigiDriver. Man, yeah, outstanding. Outstanding. Alrighty, guys. So, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and sign off. You've got to get home.
I should get home. My dogs are probably crossing their legs. And
Yeah. So, yeah, forward slip into that, ViTMT says. So, I know we got to get you home. So, we're going to sign off, guys. I got to get Beach packed up into his car and get him home. So, with that, guys, thank you so much for coming along. I do plan on streaming again next week. Unfortunately, I can't tell you when that's going to be. So, but next weekend for sure. Weekends are always a stream, whether it's at your place or mine.
Cool. Very
So we'll
cool.
set
Well,
that
I'm going to be out of town next weekend. So
No, you're not. You did not submit your chit through me.
I don't have to. I'm an officer.
What? All right. Alrighty, guys. You guys all take care, and we will see you next time. And from the flight deck of YOLO 705,
See ya.
You have choices when you fly. That's why the people at YOLO Airlines are surprised when you choose us. When the YOLO jets are flying, some days we're really trying. Sometimes it's almost like we care. A family trip, that special friend, an important customer. Whatever your reason to fly, you might get there safely on YOLO Airlines. Some pilots make it look so easy. Every YOLO flight is an adventure. Every in-flight meal, a trip to the lavatory. You'll be really glad to land. YOLO. We love to fly, but we don't know how. We don't try very hard, and it shows. You'll never be late because we never depart on time. So sit back, try to relax, and let YOLO pilots point out the sights.
Peter says port Uranus. Not the right wing. Isn't that what he said?
Port.
What?
Port. Can't even say it.
That's what it sounds like, right?
Port. No, Port Aaron Sass. Aaron Sass. Or Uranus.
You only live once. That's the spirit of YOLO Airlines. So when you're ready to fly, there's one airline ready to serve you. Poorly. YOLO. We love to fly and we'll learn somehow. We don't know how to fly and it shows.
Holy crap!
We're done.
That didn't go well.